No, we should be fine. Oh, mine's in turn 1. Yeah, I guess so. Do just pace around a lap. We're just pacing around a lap. It's like, it's not just you guys, though. I wish. I'm gonna need that one lap. Well, it really only matters for the first stage. Alright, I think we are ready. I think it's at the line, yeah. He said go. Yeah, I don't think he was past the line. Yeah, flashbacks in this car. In the same car. It's a great car. I have no intentions of wrecking you unless something has happened before that. Like unless you do something to me first. I wrecked the DLJ because he hit me illegally. He made an illegal pass. And I wasn't even trying to wreck him. I was just pissed off and showing my displeasure as he crossed the line. And by some miracle, I actually passed him. It's hard to gain ground. I've been like the same distance behind Vapid the whole race. Vapid, I'm realizing quickly that lap traffic is going to be a big issue once we hit that pack. Yeah, that is not looking fun. There's like nowhere to go. I'm looking at it right now. Why is there so many fucking 23s? Not if he almost hit me. Oh, not clear. We did it, Vapid. We made it through the pack. This track is great. Oh, you meant the car. This car is great. It's very hard. It's very hard to drive. You're really gonna hit me because I gave you a bump and run. Viking and Woogie. Viking also voted for the Rapid GT Classic though, so that one does not necessarily. They get those two cancel each other out. Yeah, it's more of a respect thing. That's kind of the assumption, is that if you're in the All-Star race, you know what you're doing. But yeah, facts. I don't even know why he's here. Right, got the Chase Elliott entry. He did, in fact, get the fan vote. Thank you. I really had a feeling Vapid was going to be the best here. He's so good in this car. He's just so good in this car. Like, I'm 3 seconds ahead of Cartman, and he's 3 seconds ahead of me. Nothing I can do. He's just better. It's the same thing in Ride Series. It is definitely not on the misshapen side of his head. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, basically at this point, I'm just trying to keep the car clean because I know it's going to get bunched up again. Yeah, there'd be like, I think there'd be 3 people on the lap. He doesn't care, he's so far ahead of me, he can just, doesn't even have to pass you. Yeah, we got 2 laps left when you hit the line. No, 51, you gotta keep racing. You gotta keep racing. That was mentioned multiple times. Alright, now it's out when you hit 51. I would have respawned before you hit the line. Not yet, we got people respawning. They're all in the back. Alright, let's go. You're fine, you're fine. Did you just hit water? Did you hit water exiting 3? Or exiting 4? No, it just looked like you slowed down. That's odd. Epic, you don't have to be afraid to use the bumper. It's the all-star race. I'm not going to be terribly upset, and I kind of use you up a little bit to get the lead anyway. I don't want to win because you're going to race like a pussy because you're scared I'll get mad at you. Well, I know what he'll do. I... Don't. What? My car didn't shift? What is that? How did you not know he was gonna be good? He was who I would have had as my times too. Fap is just better. He's just so much better. It's crazy. Don't touch the blue. Yeah, this is gonna be harder than the first time by a lot. Yes, we're like right about to lap a lot of people. This is gonna be really hard. Papid, you were so slow. I just like didn't even know what to do. That it fucked me up a little bit. I just didn't expect to close on you that fast. There's literally nowhere to go. You're 3 wide. Yes. Oh, did I hit you into the wall? I'm not even hitting him on my screen. Oh, crossover mood coming hard. I overdrove that shit like crazy. I'm trying to not let him do it. Nah, Josh is Ryan Truex, or Martin Truex Jr. Nah, Captain is Ryan Truex. Vapid's car just rotates so much more than mine. That's Captain? I don't have any more time. I would die. Good win. You deserved it. I had nothing for you. That was good. That was a good race. I had nothing for you. I only caught you when you were in traffic and when I could hit you. Vapid, join on Ethron.
That's pretty cool, I guess. I love this car. I love that track. Rhino's a
Mhm.
great creator. Hopefully, we
Oh
see
yeah.
one of his tracks in the regular season next season. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Had a good battle with Maggio there.
Oh, it was a very interesting battle the whole race. Oh, Maggio, how did that battle feel?
It was very fun. I knew I really only had a chance if I roughed him up. So I mean, I was trying not to be like a super dick, but I knew that was kind of like my only chance. But
Mhm.
when we got traffic, that was super. I knew that was my last chance because
Yeah,
I
I
mean
I was
we
saying
were
that.
so slow through traffic. There were three wide in front of us at one point. Like it was so hard to do anything. And then I accidentally hit him because I was like miss. It wasn't like you were missing braking points, but when you're in a pack, you have to brake earlier because everyone's just braking earlier because you're in a pack, and that
Mhm.
kind of like messed me up a little bit, and I accidentally hit him a little bit, but it kind of worked out good, and I was able to be side by side with him after, and I got the lead. But I mean, he was just faster than me. I couldn't put down consistent laps, and he just had the consistency on me a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, his car rotated a little more. I'm not sure if maybe he was letting off a little bit earlier than I was, but I was having trouble rotating the car and getting back on the gas.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah, no.
moves that you did on him. Like, just get nipping on his inside a little bit, try to force him into a little mistake, and then just moving across. You guys had like a few, like it was like 3 laps where you guys were door to door racing each other, and like nobody gained. It was equal.
Yeah,
Alvapid was on the outside, but he just stayed with you. It was like if you guys were just glued to each other. It was
yeah,
so fun to see from our perspective.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, I agree. I love this car. I mean,
I did too.
I don't know what it is about it. I
Vapid and
can't
I have
tell you.
always just kind of been a little bit better than this car. I don't really know why. I mean, we
Well,
used to
it's
run
because
the WRL series in it, and then we used to run Ride series in it, and we were always just really good.
Yeah, so about the Hellfire, I mean, it's a very challenging car to drive. I mean, it's very, very easy to get, like, get loose. It seems like you guys were driving it pretty smooth, so tell us, I guess, talk us through how you're driving this car.
well, Magic could probably explain better than I can. What I was doing is letting off really early and let it roll around the bottom. Sometimes it'd drift up in the middle of the corner, wouldn't make much difference, but I don't know, I felt like I got a better run off the corner if I went to the bottom.
The
Which
Hellfire,
is weird.
yeah, it was hard, man. I couldn't figure out. I kept overdriving it a lot, and that was really what was screwing me up. And that's when my car would get super tight and not over rotate or not rotate. With the Hellfire, as far as how
You gotta-
difficult it is, you gotta find the line. Each track has a not the line as in the groove, but the line is like the limit of the car, and each track kind of has a different limit. And I mean, some people pick it up really fast, and others it takes a long time. Like Cartman does eventually figure out a line, but usually he takes about half a race longer than Vapid and I to figure out that limit.
Oh yeah, it's just, and also it has to do with how soon you get back to the gas. Some guys get back to it really soon, then they spin the tires. But
Yeah, and it's not even how soon, but how hard. Because
Exactly, yeah.
I was feathering the gas out of every turn, and I know a lot of people weren't.
you can't go straight into the gas.
Yeah, you
come
can
off a
kind of
corner,
tell.
you're not
You can tell who was not feathering and who was, because, like you were saying, you step on the gas out of the corner, and if you do full gas, you're gonna spin the tires.
Right. You know, I mean, yeah, from experiences with that car, there's a lot of, lots of throttle control, lots of steering control. Just tapping that joystick. It must be, well, pretty tiring for you guys. Especially 99 laps of it.
Yeah, my fingers are gonna be sore tomorrow. I'm
Yeah.
used to it though.
Fingers are gonna be sore.
Yeah. Real sore.
I'm real sore.
But we gotta keep it PG.
Why don't you make your fingers sore for a different reason?
Hey man, you don't have to keep it PG. I've already cursed like 50 times.
No, we've,
It was
Yeah.
very interesting. And, a few fucks were floating around, you know.
yeah, we can pray you guys don't have a carpal tunnel tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the silent killer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well. Alright, well. Thanks guys. Appreciate
Yeah, thank you for commentating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for
Good
coming
hard.
by.
Good Hard Racing from TV, there's Magic, and Vapid Gamer.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah. You too, guys.